Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, July 24, 2022. Blossom Goodchild. Hello. So lovely of you to make a guest appearance in my video last week, enabling so many to receive your high energy love. Thank you. Federation of Light. With so much love, we join you once again, Blossom. Yet, in this telepathic system we have come to know well, it is not always conducive with the energies to directly speak through you. Yet, such a divine moment for us, when we do. Blossom Goodchild. Actually, you saying us, leads nicely into something I would be grateful for you to clarify. There is material going around saying that the Federation of Light is not from the light, because the word light is a way to draw us innocent beings into believing that you are, when you are not, and that you are a PHYOP. It is saying it is the Federation of Worlds that are speaking the truth. Could you also, once and for all, please clarify why you choose to be called the Federation of Light, not the Galactic Federation of Light? And go. Federation of Light. Thank you for your concern, dearest Blossom. From our perspective, we would say this. What we are called by anyone at all, makes no difference to us. That is why we do not make a fuss when addressed by many's confusion, to be the Galactic Federation of Light. It matters not to us. However, what is of most importance to us, is that you find truth and love and understanding in the messages that we bring through. If your heart and your direct feelings connect with us, if you feel our truth, then stick with us. For it is your truth. Should you feel uncomfortable in any sense when connecting, then leave instantly. For we are not for you. As we have said many times, Blossom, we do not connect with you to prove anything to anyone. We come through to assist in the awakening of souls, so that the mission on earth, to lift her into her rightful place, may be fulfilled. Blossom Goodchild. So, what is the difference between the Galactic Federation of Light, and the Federation of Light? Federation of Light. That too, to us, is a triviality. Yet, yes, we prefer to be known as the Federation of Light. Blossom Goodchild. So, you are not the Galactic Federation of Light then? Federation of Light. No, we are not. We are the overseers of the overseers, and therefore, we would say, if we were to be assessed by positioning, that we oversee the Galactic Federation of Light. Blossom Goodchild. Keep going. Federation of Light. Galactic meaning of galaxies. Are we not all of / from galactic heritage? Blossom Goodchild. I don't know. Are we? Federation of Light. We are certainly not of / from Earth, not one. All beings originate from the I am energy. As for one's positioning throughout time and spacing, souls may then come down from star planets, depending on their desire to do so. Not one soul is forced to be where they do not wish to be. Blossom Goodchild. When you say come down, do you mean to Earth? Federation of Light. Yes. Blossom Goodchild. Yet, how did they get from the I am energy, to the star planet in order to come down to Earth? Federation of Light. Through life's creation, Blossom. Through expansion of love itself, desiring to know more of itself, and it shall continue to do this forever and ever. We would like to simply say again on this matter, that it would not matter to us what we are called. One can either feel our truth or not. It is wise, is it not, to listen to one's own soul, rather than be deterred or swayed by that, which another has to say. How would one know, for instance, whether or not that other is deliberately sending out confusing messages, in order for our light not to be felt? This is why we stress over and over again, to rely solely on the self's lie detector. Blossom Goodchild. Sometimes, that is easier said than done. Federation of Light. Then think of a particular issue that you are unsure of, as being put on the unsure pile. In time, you yourself will come to know the truth of it, as it is revealed in truth for what it is. Or isn't. Little point in wasting one's energy on trying to decide. The fact of the matter, with anything that is offered, is whether or not it resonates with you. Not anyone else. You. Your truth. Blossom Goodchild. Indeed. Over the years I have been sent so much that was designed to set me off track with you. And many times it worked. Yet, that no longer happens. I know you to be my truth. I feel the love of / from you. As I have said before, should it be that when I pop my clogs, it turns out I got it all wrong, well so be it. You still made myself and so many find out who they are, and help them to know themselves. So, what harm can it do? Federation of Light. We trust none. Blossom Goodchild. Okay. Moving on. As many know, I had the opportunity to try out the EES system. I also have been gifted a medallion charged with 0-point energy. I think it is easier if I just copy here a question that was asked, as I could not pose it as eloquently as this gentleman has. In one of your channelings, the FOL mentioned that prior to the event our crystals would become more noticeably activated energetically, as the crystals consciously wish to contribute to raising the vibration of the earth. I was thinking that perhaps this may be an interactive process between light workers and the crystals. Do light workers, consciously and collectively start charging our crystals with this higher, bioscalar vibration, and thus strengthen and co-create a higher vibrational, unified energy field? Did the FOL know that we light workers and frequency holders be the ones to supply the charge to the crystals, but Dr. Michael had not had her creation presented to lightworkers yet? As you say, the video went through the lightworker community like a tsunami, and EE Systems has had many orders for medallions and healing systems. As the Earth is also a toroidal, 0-point energy creating being, as we are, the bioscalar energy field once embedded in the crystals should be a match to that of the Earth's. Over to you chaps. I looked up toroidal. I then looked it up in Swahili, yet, still none the wiser. Federation of Light. We thank the gentleman for such an astute inquiry. It indeed was known, even before the creation, that the creation of this EE system would be created. There are many such healing systems that are to come to light over time, which will assist the whole greatly. At this knowing in time, the EE system is a wonderful tool to bring balance to each and everything that comes into its presence. Indeed, one's personal crystals can be amplified greatly in power and service by being charged by the system or a medallion. The crystal itself then becomes charged through // of the same energy, and used accordingly. However, we are not saying that each soul must immediately purchase one in order to charge their crystals. This of course can be done through the self's power of knowing that what one puts in, one gets out. If you understand. Become friends with your crystals. They are not just a pretty face. Get to know them. Talk to them. Listen to them. You will find they will let you know where they need to be placed and what their purpose is. Treat them well. Treat them wisely. Above all, respect them. The large and the small. They play a large role in this game that is being played on your planet. From one the size of a pea, to one the size of a starship. Blossom Goodchild. And how big is that? Federation of Light. As big as it needs to be at any given time. Like everything. They are composed of energy. Energy can be compact or extensively vibrating out to a larger field within / of itself. Yet, it does not take away that which it is, no matter the size. Are you following us, Blossom? Blossom Goodchild. Pretty much. Federation of Light. There are presentations of artwork wherein future Earth or other planets are portrayed. You will notice how they all have large crystal buildings etc. upon them. They are of such importance. In a sense, they are as important as the trees of your planet giving out oxygen. These knowledge containers maintain balance to all around them. Blossom Goodchild. So, is it a case of larger crystals being more effective? The same in a way as the EE system being stronger depending on the number of screens one has. Federation of Light. Blossom, 0-point energy is 0-point energy. However, the power emitted from a 24-screen system is fuller, would we say, than a 4-screen system. The same we would say, for crystals. However, it is your belief system that is the overall decider as to what effect anything has. No one heals another. They plant the seed, the energy, into the soul that is sick, to let them know that they are the soul's only healer. The healing takes place only if/when a soul knows this as truth. So, dearest souls, have a crystal cleansing kind of day. Make an effort to befriend them. Although when left on the shelf to be admired they still give out their powerful energy. Like you. When put to work doing something of service, they shine. Put them in your plant pots. Put them around your food. Put them in your pockets. Put them on your pillows. Give them the chance to do what they came to do. To serve you, and the whole. Fall in love with them and notice the difference in yourself as you interact with them. Naturally, When meditating, it is of great assistance to hold one in the palm of your hands, or place one on your heart. Give them a name, if you so desire. Let them become a part of your world as you will be in theirs. Develop a relationship with them. You will be amazed at the friendship that is born from putting in the effort. There will come a time when these home-based crystals receive their signal to charge and connect up with all crystals throughout your globe, above the land and underneath it. Those that are lying dormant under the sea, of great magnitude, they shall all connect to anchor in the energy of the greatest wave of love that shall sweep over your planet and be absorbed into your hearts, your very beings. Like you, dearest souls, they wait patiently for their big moment, when they can do what they came here to do. In the meantime, they continue to be their light. And with respect we would say, the only difference being that they know as individuals what a huge impact they are making. We urge each one of you to know the same. We now feel a time to retract. Yet, not before mentioning the intense energies that are filtering into your planet and causing quite a commotion. Ground yourselves. Know yourselves. Be yourselves in service to the light, continuing to reiterate from the deepest well in your heart the divinely given mantra. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Blossom Goodchild. And, I am extremely grateful to you. As a many. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com.